Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a new secret website that's actually been found in Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online, and I believe it was something that was added with the Executives and Other Criminals DLC. Now, first of all, big shout out to WildBrick142 on the GTA Forums website. I'll leave a link to this discussion and thread in the comments section down below if you want to read into it more for yourself and check out the full article. Today, I'm going to be trying to do my best to give you guys the highlights and explain what's been going on. Basically, WildBrick142 was looking through the files of Executives and Other Criminals, and he found a website called LarsandElbow.com. Now, what's really interesting is you can actually load up this website, www.larsandelbow.com, on your phone or on the iFruit app. And what's interesting is the textures from an old version of the Southern San Andreas Super Autos site load up. Now, when I mean old version, I mean pretty old. The only thing that this website loaded was the default game and Beach Bum DLC vehicle textures, nothing else. Nothing is there from a future DLC past that. And like I said, what's pretty interesting about this is that the website works in-game if you actually try to load it up. Like I said, it's like an old version of the Southern San Andreas Super Autos, except there's no vehicles on there, and it's accessible in both single player and in online. So WildBrick was also able to find the vehicle purchase coding for that website, and this is what it looks like on the screen right now. He states it contains all the default game cars, as well as a few ones added from the business update 2, and a few hipster cars as well, and a few placeholders that seem to be pre-update developer work only. So like I said, you can see some DLC cars there from the hipster update. You can obviously see some beach bum cars there. And this is just really odd. So I really do want to get your opinions in the comment section down below on what you do believe this could be and on what the website could possibly be. One theory I have is this might be like a copy and pasted code, or it might be like a template for Rockstar to open up a new online website dealership for a future DLC. Very similar to the way when the Lowriders DLC came out, they added Benny's Original Motorworks and that website to the iFind app. So maybe that's what they're doing going forward. Maybe this is just, text copied code for when they do end up implementing that into the game. But what makes this even more interesting is the website name really doesn't make sense. So it's Lars with 2 R's and Elbow, and that's actually a retail store, one of Rockstar's fictional retail stores in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's in Rockford Plaza. You can see multiple different stores. You can see billboards and advertisements for this, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a parody of IKEA, or it's supposed to be like a parody of a very popular furniture store. I don't really know what this is actually making fun of, but it's weird that a website that looks to be selling furniture and more like retail items would lead us to an older version of the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website instead of something along the lines of purchasing furniture, etc. So that kind of leads me to my second theory. Perhaps it's a further addition to being able to customize our apartments in Grand Theft Auto Online. You guys know a big part of the Executives and Other Criminals was Rockstar adding the penthouses that we could change between like 8 different themes. And originally when I saw that trailer, I thought Rockstar was going to allow us to custom design our own apartments, meaning we'd get to pick what TV set we wanted, what bed we wanted, what chairs, what lighting, what furniture, what paint. I thought it was going to be a little more interactive than just selecting 8 templates. So needless to say, I was slightly disappointed to find out that that was all we could do. So of course, this is definitely a stretch, but maybe it would one day be a furniture store that sells future apartment customization stuff to us. I mean, after all, if we go back to the Grand Theft Auto Dragoon leaks that actually came out before GTA Online Executives and Other Criminals, we can see that there's like individual pictures and coding for these various, leaks in terms of different TV sets, in terms of different couches and beds and chairs. There's just so much that looks like we could have been able to add into the game that they were all just packaged in these templates. Now, obviously, this really couldn't mean anything. The photos that you're seeing on the screen right now might have just been separate individual files for what were placed in those templates like monochromatic or seductive, or you guys know the penthouse templates that we were able to apply. But it's still really weird that this website all of a sudden just decides to work. And FunMW2 actually commented on this earlier today, and that's kind of the reason why I'm bringing it up in this video right now. He left a pretty interesting comment. He stated, "I'm pretty sure it was a website to purchase furniture and apply it to your apartment. It would be a great feature to be added within future updates that will introduce new features and changes to the yacht." So that dialogue is a little confusing. I'm not sure if he's stating it would be a great feature or it will be a great feature that will introduce new features and changes to the yacht. But at any rate, it looks like this website, Lars and Elbow, was at some point cut. Now, whether it was a website that was totally dedicated to adding stuff to our apartments or our yachts or our stilt houses, that again, of course, is not known and yet to be seen. But it is cool, and I think it would be great going forward if something like that was added. Now, I know it's Grand Theft Auto. This isn't like The Sims where you like design your own houses and stuff like that, but it is a great feature, and this wouldn't be the first game to introduce like house building or like furniture creation into their world. Skyrim did it very successfully with, of course, their DLC. Fallout 4 is another game that also introduced like home building and creation, and a game that wasn't really designed for that. So who's to say that GTA Online couldn't have something pretty similar? And I think a website where you'd be able to pick and choose different furniture and then ultimately design where it goes would be pretty fun. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What do you think this mysterious new website means? Do you think it has any value? Do you think it has any purpose? Or do you think it was just cut content from before executives and other criminals was launched in GTA Online? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.